Okay, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is specifically made to let other top leaders know what my position is in digital holding and what I think of it and what the progress is. So those in my team or perhaps other top team leaders worldwide, and also the CEO, Mr. Antonio Salas, this video is for you as well. I just want to give you some ideas and give you some how do you call it, updates of what I think that digital holding is all about and what needs to happen, and also updates. So first of all, so these are just my viewpoints, and I helped many CEOs and founders and very rich and influential people, startups, with their startups and with their product launches, especially ICOs and especially crypto launches. Now, many failed due to the lack of tenacity, or maybe they were not able to keep up the pace with the regulators, or many good, well-meaning people became criminal because they weren't in compliance and they were actually prosecuted, ended up in jail. So a lot of stuff happened, a lot of experience the last 12 years, especially in the crypto world. But before that, I'm doing this and playing this game for more than 30 years, actually more than 40 years. So this is just my little, not piece of advice, because, this is just sharing my strength, hope and experience. But first of all, digital holding is the 4th attempt of our CEO to launch a platform with several products and services underneath it. It's an umbrella organization. Digital holding is the new umbrella organization. And the new PowerPoint presentation, I worked on it for weeks, and you see the new PowerPoint presentation here now with the collaboration of the what we call the graphical designer team of Mr. Antonio Salas. We came up with a new PowerPoint presentation that I do believe is now approved and is being used and can be used for everyone to do their own presentations, etc. And pretty soon it will be in different languages, as well as animated forms, as well as connected to different funnels created for my team or for the company. That depends if Mr. Antonio Salas delivers a proper, a proper budget in order to build automated funnel systems for the entire company. If not, then I'll build them from my own profits, or perhaps from other people's money, in order to have things automated, duplicated. So a lot of different information, but I do believe that if you're a top leader or if you are a person like Mr. Antonio Salas, you do appreciate this video. And this is all made with a good intention, with a good heart, in order to make digital holding into a wild success and not letting it fail, which is possible, but I try to avoid it. So the overall idea is to leave no one behind, no one as in also the people that have aborted the mission, and also the people that were involved in the prior 3 startups that Mr. Antonio Salas launched. So first of all, the PowerPoint presentation. 23 crispy slides, well designed, high density, high resolution now with the proper information. I'll just race you through it. So it's a front cover page that you can see right here, slide 1. Then the CEO information, then the overall organogram with the 3 existing projects under the umbrella organization Digital Holding, with the DGC token as in our own local currency. So a very clear overview of what the digital holding portfolio looks like at this moment, with 3 existing projects: the no KYC global credit card, the AI sport arbitrage technology, and the motorcycle rental project, and more projects in the pipeline. Then slide 4 gives you information about our no KYC, very unique digital and physical metal card, crypto credit card, a global Visa business platinum card, which you're able to be topped up, which is being able to be topped up with $2,500 a day, real-time app monitoring as well, working together with Global Pay, Apple Pay, and available on the app stores worldwide. Then the introduction of the DGC, our digital coin, our local currency, which is used for gas fees for the entire ecosystem, integration with the Visa crypto cards, as well as used for payments and service fees, staking and e-trading possible, future metaverse future metaverse gaming projects being connected to it, as well as e-commerce marketplaces and many other opportunities. So the digital coin is our own currency that can be bought separately, being connected to every product and service of the overall umbrella organization Digital Holding. Then the sixth slide, which shows people a graph of coin market cap that shows people that the coin is doing well. Our DGC token is showing positive trends with a rapid growing user base. It's a real world utility token or coin. It's not just a meme or a pretty face coin, not a pump and dump crap coin. It's really linked to products and services, making it a real world utility token and coin. And it's visible already on CoinMarketCap and DEX screen. So it's the right time to participate in the token, in the coin, the currency of our platform. And then slide 7, the introduction of AI sport arbitrage technology that is being used on the APIs, the application programming interface platforms of the sport betting industry. 1/3 of the world population is somehow betting on sports. $1.8 trillion global industry, huge, a very innovative application of robots, of AI technology on this industry, in this niche, and that shows you how creative our CEO is. And we're now checking if the software really is existing and working. This is a task that needs total transparency on the side of Mr. Antonio Salas. So I hope with a proper research team, I hope to deliver proof of product so that you can invest or get along. That you know that the money that you're investing is used for real technology, not that it is technology that is not working. So we need proof of project. We need, with proper specialist transparency, that we can say that the product is working the way Mr. Antonio Salas says it's working, that we do not invest in technology that is not working. So we need proof. That's the big next task. So an $1.8 trillion global industry. Mr. Antonio Salas says he's working with proprietary software. We need proof of that as well. It's all about 100% mathematics, making algorithms with predictable outcome on the sport betting platforms, the APIs. So we do not gamble. We use, rent, or buy technology that is making money on the sport betting platforms without us actually betting, which is being shown in the next picture. So we're talking about all kinds of sport events. There's approximately 9 million games a day, apparently. We're talking about soccer games, basketball, esports, tennis, horse racing, rugby, whatever you can think of, those kinds of sport betting we're talking about. And for example, our software, or the software of Mr. Antonio Salas, is distributing value automatically. It's AI being applied in this industry, on this industry. For example, when two major soccer teams are playing, for example, Real Madrid versus Barcelona, two top league soccer teams, then the arbitrage system, the sport betting technology arbitrage system, is placing a winning position for Barcelona, a losing position, and a draw position, and then on different sport betting platforms calculating profit and roaming and making profit for us. And you can participate in pool form, so that you will be paid out of a pool, or you can also in the back office start doing it manually from where you perhaps make more profit. So that's the sport betting industry. Like an example here in your screen, that the technology, the AI technology, now within milliseconds, this is all milliseconds, and with algorithms and AI technology, placing positions, taking positions on the different sport betting platforms from where profits are being made. Now, if the AI sees that there's no profit being made, it aborts the mission. That's why the results are guaranteed with profit in any scenario. Now, again, we do not gamble. We enter an AI profit share pool from where we are being paid 3 times in total, depending on your performance, what amount per day. And you can also now pretty soon start doing this manually with training and video tutorials in the back office when you join our organization. So that's the sport betting industry in the introduction. Now the business rules, the general business rules are on page or slide number 10 of our new PowerPoint presentation, which shows you the basic business rules. They've been changed a little bit, but for example, the rewards are now 0.25 to 1% per day instead of 1 to 2.3% per day. So that's the only difference in this slide of the already new approved slides. But basically each deposit can earn up to 3 times its amount. So it's a 3xer, this opportunity. With other words, you put in 1,000, you get 3,000 back. And depending on your performance now, you get your daily rewards. So the daily rewards that are shown in this picture are already being approved and being made more conservative. You're able to withdraw as of $20 with USDT BEP20 and USDT Polygon, and the withdrawal fee is 6%. Now you can start with as little as 10%. That's the overall business rules, and more of those rules coming up more specifically and fine-tuned. Obviously they're already being adjusted. So what I show you right now is for the 16th of October. It's today the 16th of October 2025. In the meantime, improvements have already been made. Keep that in mind. Now when you are a network marketer or a promoter, you're also able to earn team commissions. So when you inspire other people to join your team, you get 10% directly paid from that which they pay in. So when somebody pays in $1,000, you get a 10% direct commission of $100, and so on and so forth, with 10 level deep unilevel, not binary crap, unilevel system, earning 10 levels deep. The first level 10%, the second level 5%, and then 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, half and 0.5%. So 10 level deep unilevel network marketing system as a compensation plan being linked to this opportunity, as well as, and this is an example how that is being shown in your back office. So team build commissions time and time again. Every time somebody reinvests or keeps investing, you earn these percentages. And then there's a huge residual bonus team commission as well, which you're able to earn daily, listen to this, daily commissions from your network 5 levels deep of their profits. So there's a profit sharing 5 level deep system attached to it as well, that you see daily residual income commissions being shown and paid out in your back office every day, 7 days a week. And I do believe that this is where the big money is hanging out. So that's slide 14. And then the new, oh, this is the latest PDF, my apologies. So here you see the new daily commission structure. It's being reduced and made more conservative. So depending on your team growth and your volume growth, your what we call revenue, you're being paid out daily income percentages. So if you have no production, for example, if you do this solo, you are being paid out 0.1% per day. When you have 25% of the value of your bill, you get 0.5%, and it's growing. So the more you build your team, the more revenue you create, the higher your daily percentage is, until it's reached its 3x. So this is the daily income system, the new daily income system structure that you see in your screen. So the more your network produces, the higher your daily income is, and you are able to earn up to 5%. So it starts with 0.1%, but you're able to earn 5% per day if you build your team and if you grow your revenue. So this is brand new, making it more viable, and I hope the calculations were well so that it is not becoming a Ponzi scheme. I hope this is being calculated properly so that we never end up in a situation that people are being paid out from other people's other people's investment. I hope this is being calculated to such an extent that it's always possible to pay out these kinds of commissions, because that's what it's all about. If not, they need to redesign it, and I'll certainly be willing to help doing that, because this needs to be within compliance. A big mistake made in the past from where there was a need to start new platforms. So I do back the CEO and the leaders and those whom are involved to calculate it to such an extent that it's always possible to pay out these commissions. If not, we need to redesign it and it will fail again, making it a Ponzi scheme. I hope this will not happen again. You are legally liable for that. And people will sue you, obviously. Hence my hesitation and my careful pursuit. On slide 16 you see the ranks and career plans. Now obviously everything is subject to change without prior notice, I must admit, in the beginning. Keep that in mind. But the rank and career plan also needs to be sustainable, needs to be calculated well so that it's not being paid out of other people's paying in. Needs to be paid out from profits of the product, but there's a rank opportunity making it possible to earn $224,100 as well. Now all commissions are part of the 300% max, so have enough running capital if you like to be rewarded, and you're able to receive these commissions, these rank commissions and career plan commissions, one-time exclusive rewards. Total team volume is being added up. For example, if you create $10,000 in your team, you're being rewarded a one-time commission of $300, and then when you have $25,000 revenue in your team and you have to hit that once, you only have to hit that once, then you're able to receive an $800 commission, and then a $2,000, a $4,500, $6,500, up to $100,000 if you create $1 million revenue in your team. So these are the rank and career plan commissions on slide 16, very crispy. And then the introduction of the real world assets, the motorcycles, backing this entire organization. So this is the third project next to the sport betting, next to the digital credit card. We now have project number 3 already existing, rolled out. There's more than 1,000 motorcycles already working and being exploited at the moment. This motorcycle rental project is more for the Latin and South American countries, as well as India, Vietnam and Thailand, so countries where the economy is not as bright, giving people the opportunity to create a job of renting a motorcycle, very affordable. Within a couple of days they are able to pay back their monthly rental fee to the company. So it's a motorcycle rental project, making it possible for people with a low income, with no bank credit, to create jobs and a business, for example, delivering food or delivering packages, or using the motorcycles as a taxi. So this is very, very, how do you say it, this has a huge social impact, fantastic opportunity to help people with a low income, putting food on the table. That's what it's all about. But these motorcycles are used as real world assets, so they're tokenized. The tokens are the DIGICOIN, the token is connected to this, and these motorcycles are also geared with GPS trackers and remote locks in order to secure them so that they're not being stolen, etc. So very, very social impact project that is drawing now attention of governments, even like the Argentinian and Mexico governments are looking into this and cooperating, and that's why the CEO wants to make sure that our entire operation is streamlined for the sustainable motorcycle rental project worldwide, fulfilling a global impact with social benefits as a social benefit cause, being a profitable business opportunity for all involved. The drivers, the ones that are creating these franchises, so these motorcycle projects are now being rolled out as a franchise, so you're able to purchase franchise rights, and you will be supported with all the technology, and you'll be able to buy a franchise now to roll this out in other parts of the world. So franchised motorcycle rental project with real world assets. Because listen to this, these motorcycles are tracked with technology, live tracking and remote control. So you're able to see the motorcycles in your back office. And when you click on one of these little motorcycles, you can see the owner, you can see how fast they're driving, what they're doing at the moment. So this motorcycle in particular is delivering Burger King food at the moment. You can see that all live, so live tracking and remote locking to keep control. So full asset security and remote control. And it's also being used as participant or investment assurance. So it's real collateral. You're now, when you deposit $5,000 or more in USDT or USDC, you're able to get a real registered notary contract with international legal validity, using the motorcycles and the income as real collateral for your, and real participants insurance for your investment. So participant insurance, making this very unique, a very unique limited opportunity, that when you deposit and invest more than $5,000, you will receive one of those notary contracts with international legal validity. Real collateral linked to the company's physical assets, being the motorcycles. That's why it's very unique, I do believe, and let's make this happen worldwide. Fantastic to help these low-income people, putting bread on the table. And a lot of enthusiasm is being raised with this project in particular. Mr. Antonio Salas, his heart really is here, and that's why we still help him, to be honest, or that's why I still help him. His heart is in the right place. Now the rest of the ducks, we need to put the rest of the ducks in a row in order to make this a legal, viable project. So register for free. That's slide 20, to remind people to register for free, log in and take massive action. And slide number 1, we call that the call to action slide, which simply invites you to fill in your best email address and the mobile telephone number when you see this on a page where you can do so. Subscribe to this, like this video, subscribe to this channel, share it, and hit the bell icon. When you hit the bell icon, you'll be notified whenever I or we upload a new video, and you'll be able to be this slide reminds people that people are being able to pay in 4 different ways, with USDT on different networks as well as USDC for the Europeans. And ask for a referral link, register for free, and explore the amazing back office. And click links below, or copy and paste links below in order to register for free. So that's the call to action slide number 21, reminding people to be able to start for as little as $10. So everybody is being able to do, everybody is made able to do this. If not, help people with $10 and do a pay it forward structure. And you're able to 3x your business. Sorry, 3x your money. That's the call to action slide, as one of the last slides, slide 24 of our new PowerPoint presentation. It was a pleasure to redesign this all and make it into a proper sales psychology presentation. Then the last slide, 22, is reminding people that it's up to them, it's up to you to turn this into your opportunity. So welcome, the first step has been taken. You've watched this information, that's the first step. You're open, your mind is open. The opportunity is now in your hands, and AI millionaires will be made, with or without Mr. Antonio Salas, with or without this project, with or without me or you. AI millionaires will be made, full stop. It's up to you now to help us make this into a legal and compliance project that maintains its integrity or not. It's not only up to to the developers or the teams or the cryptographers or the CEO. It's up to us as well to help this project on the right track in many ways. So turn this opportunity into your advantage, and the question is, are you the next AI millionaire? Because AI technology does exist and is being employed already in this way. So here you go, the new PowerPoint presentation with the last slide saying the end. And then the next thing, and let me do a personal and financial as well as a moral disclaimer. I'm certainly not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want to be. Financial advisors, they have degrees, they sworn oaths, and they have proper knowledge of tax systems and so on and so forth. So consult and consider taking advice and tips from real financial advisors. We are just humble networkers. I'm certainly just a marketeer trying to do my utmost best to market this and to help behind the scenes with my strength, hope and experience to make this into a proper project. And then do not take any risk. Don't use your money, your hard-earned money, unless you really know that you're able to lose your money. So don't use money that you can't lose. Do your own risk assessment. Use your money first for your basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, the taking care of your children, your loved ones. Do your own due diligence, do your own research, and make a free will decision. Don't be hyped by me, whom, or whatever. It's not the intention to hype you to sort of like let you invest in something that is not being checked yet. So be careful. I've seen the craziest well-willing, good-willing CEOs and how do you say it, founders and people and projects disappear for whatever reason. So be super careful. I would say crawl, run, and crawl, walk, and then run, and do it bit by bit. So don't use your money as a risk. Don't take any risk, and I certainly do not take any responsibility for the results that you get from my information, as well as the results that you get from the opportunities that I suggest you take a look at. These are just suggestions. Okay, I do not take any responsibility of your results. You have to take full responsibility yourself. So stop whining and start being clever about this. And if there are any amounts or percentages being used in this video, they're just typical, they're as examples. No guarantees there as well. So no future guarantees of past results. In short, no promises, no guarantees. Now, I think that's a proper disclaimer. So the general updates, and really it's all about bringing AI and the blockchain together with passive crypto profit projects. That's what we're doing, automating it and making more projects tokenized with AI and on the blockchain. Now the network marketing secrets are very simple, 3 simple steps. First of all, do it yourself, learn and earn and do it yourself. Then the second step is teach others, or use videos or tutorials to teach others, and we will, and I certainly will, and I'm already creating a video tutorial academy. I hope the company will do that as well. I certainly will help. And the third step is repeat step 1 and 2. That's simple as that. So do it yourself, teach others, and repeat step 1 and 2. Register for free. The general updates, again, first of all, the digital holding daily rewards are being more conservative now, between 1/4 and 1% daily, approximately. The new training academy on the sport arbitrage starting as of today. So you will see a training academy appear in your back office, being able to teach you how to use the sport arbitrage technology manually instead of just taking part of the pool, teaching people how to independently profit from this system to be totally self-employed. And then the Visa crypto cards are tested at the moment on the app stores, and there needs to be some approval from I think both app stores, so they're about to be launched with its own apps and back offices, and see this opportunity as a long-term opportunity with the digital coin strategy. So slowly but surely start to look into the digital token, the digital currency linked to this opportunity to take this long-term, a long-term strategy. And a motorcycle rental collateral is here as well, proven and tested with large global with a large global market. So motorcycle rental collateral is here, and that's proven and tested with a large global market, and more to come. Perhaps we are starting, and I certainly will suggest to start tokenizing cars as well as home appliances like washing machines, and as well as real estate. We can tokenize the entire world. $900 trillion worth of tokenization to be done. So that's the main I do believe that's the main trend that is being executed right now in front of your eyes. Now, for your information, governments like the Argentinian government, the Mexican governments, and other governments are now looking into and working with digital holding, specifically on the tokenized motorcycles. So the CEO really wants to make sure that this operation is streamlined. We certainly will help him, we'll give him another opportunity. Then again, my intention is to leave no one behind of the previous platforms as well, all to make it into a sustainable project, fulfilling a global impact with social benefits, being a profitable business opportunity for all involved, everyone involved. This is a win-win-win-win-win situation. Now, for promoters and networkers, the big changes are that you're able to earn between 0.25 and 5% daily, depending on your performance, and it's 10 level deep direct commissions, as well as 5 levels deep daily residual profit sharing commissions, and approximately 225k career bonuses. These percentages are, wait a minute, yeah, you see I have to change that. It's a 0.1% to 5% daily reward possibility. Let me change that. So that's the 1.1% to 5% daily rewards, depending on performance. 10 levels deep the direct commissions, 5 level deep daily residual. Okay, that's correct. And you will be given the PDF that is approved, signed off. And the 5 levels deep daily is team profit residuals, and 225, that's more. Oh no, that's correct. Approximately $225,000 career bonuses, ranks and career bonuses. Rank and career bonuses. So here you go. I think you're up to date now. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Mr. Antonio Salas, I hope this helped you. I hope you appreciate my efforts to make the PowerPoint presentation the way it is at the moment, and thank you so much for allowing me and us to work with Dom. Thank you, Dom. Fantastic job. I'm signing off for this video. This was a little between update specifically for my other sort of like colleagues, the top team leaders. I'm actually now opening an office with virtual assistants to also use as a help desk, as a creative content and funnel making offices. So I'm opening offices with many virtual assistants, workplaces, in order to help launch this opportunity as well. If you want more information about that, let me know. One of the reasons why you should join my team instead of other teams, and if the company wants to make use of that, I'm more than willing to talk terms and talk business. In the meantime, until there's real proof of projects, so that the sport betting arbitrage technology is proven by people that I employ to have a look at it, that we can certainly know that it's really working. Until that, and until people in the past are being taken care of and the migration is working well, I'm taking a very careful approach. With all respect, obviously, love you all, and hope to have helped you with this information video to show you what my stance is. And I do have the best of the best intentions for all. Thank you so much. Love you. Click links below again. Register for free. Roam around carefully. Take small steps. And know that this project is in the making. Nothing is for sure. And it's like building a Formula 1 car while already driving on the actual racetrack. Oh, let me add something that is very important. Listen to this. And that's maybe one of the reasons why I made this video, because there's a proper way to launch digital products. And I've been helping CEOs and big platforms and huge organizations launching especially digital products. And there's a way to do that. And the way to do it is to first try it out in alpha and beta versions and all kinds of trial and error versions before you offer it. And what I see, and the big mistake that has been made with prior platforms and launches with Mr. Antonio Salas, that he's launching products that are not viable yet. So first we need to come to a situation where there's a minimum viable product, which is called an MVP. If you launch projects, whether they are cars or microwaves or digital products, you first have to design an MVP, a minimum viable product, which is a product that is working and that is being tested by several individuals before it is scaled up and being offered to the masses. If that minimum viable product is not here, do not launch your product worldwide, because you put everyone in trouble and you will be held accountable to the full extent to the international law if you sell or launch products that are not working the way you say it's working. So I am able to help you, Mr. Antonio Salas, and the leaders to come to a minimum viable product. That is a way to develop products before actually offering them to the market. And I think that's the way to go. And there is a certain method and a strategy and a protocol to do so. And I'm more than willing to rent myself out as a consultant / help you freely, as long as you show respect and cooperation. If not, you're doomed to make the same mistake. So make sure you follow the proper ways to come to a minimum viable product before you launch anything. And I do see that most products that are being launched are not ready yet. That's why there's so much fires at the moment. So instead of us being able to promote this properly because the product has already passed the minimum viable product stage, we're now having products sometimes that are half-ass, and that's no way to launch. And you will be held accountable. We will be held accountable. That's why my approach is very, very careful at the moment. I hope you hear this well, and I hope you ask for help with this to do it the proper way, to make this into a sustainable long-term project that we can be proud of. Thank you so much. Love you, and I hope to see you definitely in the most wonderful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world, because AI is helping us with that, and that's more and more than possible, and that lifestyle is there for you too. Thank you so much. I'll see you there.